I know my voice is shot, so I asked him to turn up the mic a little bit. But I'm going to start it off with my favorite quote. When people ask me to describe my great-grandfather, they think that I have some kind of family remnant. Fuck him. The guy was a megalomaniac, paranoid, schizophrenic, manic, depressive fucking con man. And I'd slap him in the face if I saw him. But my favorite quote about L. Ron is that he was a mixture of Adolf Hitler, Charlie Chaplin, and Baron Munchausen. In short, he was a con man. So with that, I'm going to start this piece. I have the blood of a cult leader coursing through my veins, pumping the blood to my brain, the DNA of a visionary madman. It's why I'm up on here on this stage now, why I'm in Florida tonight, why I have this unholy compulsion to play you like a preacher's puppet. What I'm about to tell you, and none of this is fiction, what I'm about to tell you is actually motherfucking dangerous. I could be sued for defamation like Bob Ming and everybody else. I could have private detectives blackmail me, have my credit report ruined like millions of others, have my suicide staged, or simply be murdered. Why? Joe, a second. Joe. Why? And you can answer that question yourself. Why? I am a biological descendant of Scientology. Quite easily the most profitable cult in the world, not counting Christianity. You've all seen the commercials, or even the Fort Harrison with the exploding volcanoes, the new Bible flying towards with a baritone voice saying, Dianetics, with its pop psychology of power. The FBI, the IRS, the CIA, the United Nations, all down, knowing it's going out of control like a clown ride. Scientology is banned in Australia, in South Africa, Greece, Italy, parts of Europe, amongst its adherents. Scientology counts A-list celebrities, Tom Cruise, Nancy Cartwright, yes, the voice of Bart Simpson. That's a fucking tragedy right there. And John fucking Travolta. John fucking Travolta. Maybe you don't know this, but Travolta has been a spokesman for Scientology for years, but high-level defectors have claimed that Travolta fears that if he defects, that details of his 2-year sex life with a male adult film star would become public. So, thus, John Travolta's new movie, Battlefield Earth. How many people in this room saw Battlefield Earth? How many didn't need to see it to know it was a piece of utter shit? I'm divided 3 degrees, 3 generations from them, from 8 million supposed zealots. The wizard behind the green curtain, the author, the architect of it all is L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard is my great-grandfather on my mother's side, Lafayette. No one believes me at first. They think I'm bullshitting, blood hitting when I rhyme. No, Dianetics, just foul phonetics and an aesthetic that'll leave you begging for an anesthetic. I have his red hair, his fire crotch. And when the psychiatrist tracked my twisted branches of my family tree to track my genetic madness, my manic depression had to have come from him. His secret neurochemical holy fire burning in his brain, fueling his messiah complex. His rise from writing pulp science fiction and adventure stories in the 40s to writing entire magazines under dozens of pseudonyms in every genre, already practicing his artifice, cutting the military out of fake disability payments, claiming he'd been machine gunned in the back and blinded, and through his mental powers had resurrected himself to life. He claimed he was the first casualty of World War II. Do you believe that? No. My grandfather was named L. Ron Hubbard Jr., his son, Nibs. Nibs remembers his father dining in New York with Robert Heinlein and Isaac Asimov. And L. Ron Hubbard leaned over and he asked them, do you want to know how you really get rich? You start a religion. A few years later, he kept to his word, published Dianetics in 1950 in Astounding magazine. It was a bastard child of a blend of Eastern spirituality, pop psychology, Hermetic Aleister Crowley, Golden Dawn magic, and science fiction technology. He went on the lecturing circuit and metastasized as a brain tumor on college campuses and became a cult catapult, growing, devouring minds of millions, 8 million supposed members, making $500 million in 1987 with this spiritual journey that will cost you, the citizens of Clearwater, will cost you upwards of $250,000 fucking dollars to get clear from Thetans. Scientology theology.